Hi guys, welcome back to Remedies. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make sea moss gel. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Okay, here's what we'll need. Okay, so here I have some filtered water, some Irish sea moss, and lemons. The lemons are to make the water more alkaline. And I let the sea moss soak in this water for 24 hours. You don't have to do it that long. If you don't have as much time, you can do like 12. You're gonna need some jars to put the gel in once you're done blending, and a spoon. You're gonna need a strainer and a NutriBullet, or if you don't have a NutriBullet, I actually prefer a blender. I learned from making it this time that I prefer a blender. So let's get started. Okay, so first I just poured the sea moss in the strainer, and then I rinsed it off and took the lemons out of the sea moss. So that's what you'll see me doing here. Oh, also just a tip. There's I didn't make a certain amount, but sea moss does expand. So my parents told me to do about 2 handfuls. So that's what I went with. And you see how much I have now. So I'm just tossing the sea moss into my NutriBullet jar, and then I'm going to add some filtered water to this. And I'm just adding different amounts until I get the consistency I want. So there's no specific ratio. We're going purely on eyeballing it. And this was only my second time making sea moss, y'all. So I learned a lot during this time. Because the first time, it seemed like it went so quick and easy. But this time, I had some learning curves. So that was good, because I'm going to teach you guys those same curves so you guys can avoid the mistakes that I made. So now I'm just blending up the sea moss, and this is where the gel comes in. It's pretty simple, huh? Okay, so right here I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty much like applesauce. Yeah, that's what we want. And then I realized that that was actually too thick. So here's some important tips. So this is what the gel looked like before I refrigerated it. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like the next morning when I went in the refrigerator. I was like, what? Wait. No, wait. Sea moss down, sea moss down. SOS, send help. I had to call my parents because I was like, wait, it's too thick. It's too thick. That's not applesauce, but we can fix it. So I whipped out the blender. That way I can get more done at a time. Just gonna correct this right on up. Yeah, spooned it on in there. And actually what happened was I didn't use enough water. The trick with this is when you get done with blending everything up, you want it to be pretty much like a syrup, because when you go to refrigerate it, it's going to gel up some more. And that's what I didn't know prior to this happening to me. So that's how we fix it. We just add more water and blend it up and get it thin. It's a simple mistake to fix, so if it happens, just throw it back in the blender. and you're good. Okay, so I wanted it to be thinner, so I'm just adding some more filtered water. And this is what I'm talking about, pretty much like a syrup. That's how thin you want it to be. This is the perfect consistency, and I'm going to compare it to the first time I did it. I'm going to show you it side by side, and you'll see the difference. Perfect. And then I pour it in the jars. And then I simply just take a tablespoon in the morning, and I try to remember to take a tablespoon at night. Sometimes I forget, and it lasts, if I'm doing it diligently, I share this with Callie, so maybe this lasts maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks probably. And it's good in the refrigerator for 3 weeks. And the other good thing about sea moss gel is that you can freeze it. And I'm going to show you how I make some sea moss gel ice cubes. And these are perfect for your morning smoothies. You can just sit them out for a little bit, sit them out for a couple minutes to thaw. You can toss them in your oatmeal or something like that. Or you can just toss it in your smoothie. Sometimes if I don't have a smoothie, I'll still take one cube out, sit it out to thaw, and then once it becomes gel again, I'll just take it like that. So that's also an option. But they're super easy to make, and this is what they look like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and I'll see you in the next one.